Okay, in this video we are going to go through signing up for one of these offers, or just some of the steps that you want to think about when signing up to one of these, not offers, one of these networks, one of these CPA networks. So let's, we're on the Offer Vault home page, and this should look familiar to you now from the other two trainings. Let's click Join Networks. Okay, and as you see here, you have plenty of networks to choose from, and there's more here. So again, if you will get rejected from some are harder to get into than others, and it doesn't matter. You could even have a business up and running for a couple of years, and certain networks are just not going to accept you, and certain ones will accept you with a lot less. And I would just start to look through. Now, I want to do a walkthrough, so let's just pick at random here, this particular one. I do not have any affiliation with this particular program, but these application forms are all fairly similar. So they're looking for you to fill out your first and last name. If you have an idea for a company name, something that you might like to do, then put it in there. It's not mandatory, but will definitely help you get a more professional look. The idea here is you want to show that you are eager to work with them, and that you will make money, and that you're working towards that goal. But attitude is a big part of it. Yes, they want experience, and you don't necessarily have to lie. Let's just look through the rest of this and see how we would answer some of these. So again, this is just basic information, and then here, look, you're going to have to give your Social Security number to some of these networks. If you're going to do this, this is the way it's going to be done until you actually get a corporate ID number or an ABN number. So until you get any tax ID numbers, corporate ID numbers, anything like that, you will have to put in your Social Security number to join any of these networks. If that's a problem for you, then this is not something that you should continue or get into until you get a business license, which, again, eventually is very important to do, and if you want to do that first, I'm not saying it's the wrong way to go. So anyway, you're going to be asked by all of them to fill that in here, and then you can choose whether you want it paid to your personal name or company name. I've never found that to be a reason why I'd be rejected or not to have it paid to my personal name. As a matter of fact, in the beginning, yeah, that's all I ever did was ask for a personal name because I didn't have a company. Okay, so now here's websites. So they want you to tell you about websites. Now you see here, this is not necessarily mandatory here, so you don't have to have a website. But what I would put in here is I would describe websites that you're either looking to purchase in the near future, that you have purchased, maybe because maybe you have purchased something and you just haven't gotten it up or gotten the right URL. But if you haven't, I would just mention that you are looking for the right website, maybe what niche that website is in, what types of offers you'd be looking to make money with this particular niche. And then the next thing here, so then the site views a month, you just put 0. And again, it doesn't mean that you'll be rejected because you don't have a site up and running. And then I would pick, the categories here of what area and niche or sub-niche you're looking to get into. And then here in the comments, this is where now you have a place to really explain yourself. And this is the thing, if you don't have a lot of experience or no experience, where I would put when I was signing up for these, I would say things like, I'm in the middle now of taking an in-depth, comprehensive training course about internet marketing, and I'm prepared now to take it to the next level. I've done the proper training to move forward, and this kind of thing. And again, you're looking to build a relationship. A lot of them will actually call you and ask you questions. And again, nothing to be nervous about. You can just be honest. And you're not lying. You are taking training from me right now. This is training. So you just say, I'm in the middle of taking some in-depth training. I'm getting my business up and running. I'm looking to buy a website, figuring out which one is best for me. Heard this network was very reputable and wanted to be part of it. And that's all. It's not necessarily like you have to kiss ass, but you need to be professional. And like I said, you are going to get calls from some of them, and they will ask you questions about how long you've been doing this. And again, no problem in saying this is, I've been doing this for under a year. I've realized that this is something I'd like to pursue as a business. I'm in the middle of finding a website to promote, and so forth and so on. And again, you will get rejected from some of these, even doing what I'm telling you. So you will be rejected from some, but you should be able to then at least find your way into a few of these networks. Usually it takes a few days, but you should be able to, if you go through that list, that massive list here, be able to find a few people that will take you on. Now, ClickBank here, this is pretty much a gimme and has some of the largest, it's really the largest digital product database out there on the internet. So ClickBank is one that you should definitely join and need to join, and you will have no problems, or should have no problems. Okay, that's the end of how to sign up to become an affiliate for CPA offers, and I'll see you in the next training.